It is a portrait as stark as it is urgent, a country standing at a crossroads.
Goes to interest payments alone.
Oxfam's latest report, Kenya's Inequality Crisis, the Great Economic Divide, lays bare a nation where the promise of prosperity slips further away for millions. Nearly half of the population now survives on less than 130 shillings a day, while at the very top, the country's richest 125 individuals command wealth so enormous that in 100 shilling notes, it will blanket most of Nairobi County. Over the past decade, the divide has sharpened dramatically. 7 million more people have fallen into extreme poverty, even as corporate executives earn 214 times more than teachers, revealing one of the most unequal pay landscapes on the continent.
It's almost 90% of the lower income countries are paying much more in debt servicing than investing in education and health. That's what we are seeing. So what people are being made to do is to make a choice between, do you want more doctors, nurses, daycare on the one hand, or you want more billionaires?
Education is one of the hardest hit sectors. Government spending per primary school pupil has fallen to 18% of what it was in 2003.
70% of the school-going children in Nairobi actually are in formal schools. And the inequality that results from that is that, first of all, the Ministry of Education does not recognize those institutions as schools. So they don't get any support from the government.
For women, the inequality cuts even deeper. They earn 65 shillings of every 100 shillings earned by men, occupy only 38% of formal jobs, and carry an overwhelming share of unpaid care, often without secure rights to land or property. Food insecurity has also surged to alarming levels. 17 million Kenyans face severe or moderate hunger. Since 2020, food prices are up 50%, hitting low-income households hardest. And in counties like Turkana, the crisis is even more acute. 4 in every 5 people lack adequate food, and 6% of children do not reach the age of 5, some of the harshest indicators in the country.
If the government was to invest in a 2% annual inequality reduction accompanied by a 2% growth rate, this would end extreme poverty 3 times faster than just investing in 2% growth alone.
Globally, Kenya now ranks 16th among nations with the highest inequality levels. Between 2019 and 2025, 60% of all new wealth created in the country went to those who are already wealthy, deepening disparities and straining hopes for social mobility.
We have reached a point where continuing on the same path is not just unsustainable, it is dangerous. Inequality corrodes trust, it undermines democracy, it fuels anger, and ultimately it threatens peace.
With Kenya's debt levels spiraling and inequality at unprecedented levels, the nation now stands on the brink of collapse. Ashley Atieno, NTV, Nairobi.